4 crucial cheeses should be part of your regular diet once you reach 60 years old. Remarkably, over 85% of people in this age group still enjoy cheese at least twice each week. However, nearly all seniors make one devastating error in the grocery store's dairy aisle that could prove fatal. Fortunately, the fix is surprisingly straightforward. Nearly 99% of elderly adults don't know that their cheese selections could quietly quadruple heart attack risk while cutting survival odds by 40%. This finding might astound you. Though supermarket cheese aisles appear innocent, they contain more hazards than most people understand. This detailed manual exposes the 4 cheeses that deserve a place on your table and the 4 you should forever avoid after age 60. Most frightening is that the cheese you probably ate this week without thinking twice could increase stroke risk by a shocking 80%. These aren't speculation but concrete scientific evidence that seldom reaches public knowledge. Comment below with your location, age, and usual cheese choices. Remember to like and subscribe for more content like this. We review all comments and reply individually. Let me know you're engaged by typing 1 if this speaks to you or 0 if it doesn't. Add your country so we understand our worldwide readership. Let's start our ranking of the most beneficial cheese varieties immediately. The 4 most beneficial cheeses for older adults. Number 4. Matured Gouda. Allow me to describe why matured Gouda serves as both flavorful cheese and authentic superfood. When Gouda matures for no less than 18 months, enigmatic molecular changes transform this simple dairy item into a nutritional dynamo. Unlike young cheese proteins, mature cheese proteins break down into smaller, manageable molecules called peptides that your system processes more effectively. This becomes vital as our digestive capabilities decline in their ability to process complex proteins with advancing age. Here's the captivating part. Matured Gouda contains vitamin K2, which few people learn about, yet it might genuinely preserve your life. This K2 functions as your body's calcium guidance system. Instead of permitting calcium to build up in arteries where it creates dangerous deposits, K2 guides calcium to bones where it's needed. Studies from Japan show that people consuming more K2 have considerably stronger bones and up to 50% less arterial calcification. 1 ounce of matured Gouda delivers roughly 75 micrograms of K2, exceeding what most people get in a week. The cheese also holds concentrated conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a fatty acid shown to decrease body fat, boost immunity, and possibly prevent specific cancers. The maturation process eliminates most lactose, making matured Gouda ideal for those usually unable to handle dairy. Helpful bacteria that flourish during maturation produce postbiotics, substances similar to prebiotics and probiotics combined. These postbiotics promote gut wellness, decrease inflammation, and might enhance mood through gut-brain pathways. Eat matured Gouda at room temperature instead of chilled to maximize advantages, permitting complex tastes to emerge and improving nutrient uptake. 4 best gut health results. Enjoy 1 to 1.5 ounces with apple pieces or whole grain crackers, which slow digestion and supply prebiotics that enhance the cheese's postbiotics. Number 3. Genuine Italian Parmigiano Reggiano. Real Parmigiano Reggiano from Italy surpasses regular cheese. It's basically an edible vitamin supplement that tastes amazing. This isn't the green can product from supermarkets, frequently packed with preservatives and wood fiber. Genuine Parmigiano Reggiano employs manufacturing techniques unchanged for almost 900 years, producing cheese with a nearly incredible nutritional makeup. Just 1 ounce holds about 10 grams of protein, but the excellence is what's noteworthy. The 32-month maturation essentially pre-processes proteins, making them acceptable even for delicate stomachs. Parmigiano Reggiano holds remarkable calcium amounts, roughly 330 milligrams per ounce, surpassing a glass of milk. Yet, unlike milk, this cheese's calcium comes with ideal phosphorus to magnesium proportions for maximum uptake. Studies from Italy reveal Parmigiano Reggiano calcium has almost 100% bioavailability, while calcium pills achieve only about 30%. This cheese delivers complete protein-matching meat excellence, holding all 9 essential amino acids in correct proportions. Maturation concentrates these nutrients to amounts that amaze nutritionists. Here's something fascinating. Parmigiano Reggiano holds natural substances called casomorphins, peptides that might decrease anxiety and enhance sleep quality. It's also abundant in tyrosine, an amino acid your brain requires for creating dopamine and norepinephrine neurotransmitters that sustain focus and alertness. Following extensive maturation, the cheese naturally lacks lactose and holds helpful bacteria that survive stomach acid to populate your gut. To maintain Parmigiano Reggiano's crystalline texture, slice it into small portions with a knife instead of grating it. Follow Italian custom by consuming it after meals. Matching with a few drops of aged balsamic vinegar improves mineral uptake, and about 1 ounce supports digestion while delivering ideal protein enhancement without overloading your system. Number 2. Raw grass-fed cheddar. Before you concern yourself with the word raw, let me clarify why properly matured raw cheddar from grass-fed cattle ranks among the most healthful foods obtainable. When cheddar is produced from raw milk and matured for at least 60 days, legally mandated in many nations, any potentially dangerous bacteria are destroyed while beneficial enzymes and bacteria stay intact. These enzymes assist in digesting the cheese and absorbing nutrients but are eliminated during pasteurization. Grass-fed raw cheddar holds up to 500% more CLA and notably higher omega-3 fatty acid amounts than regular cheddar, making it a potent anti-inflammatory that battles disease at cellular levels. Grass-fed raw cheddar's nutrient composition reads like a medicine cabinet. It's abundant in retinol, the most usable vitamin A type that supports immune function and vision. The high vitamin D content is especially important since many people lack this crucial nutrient. Here's what's genuinely extraordinary. Grass-fed raw cheddar holds 4 Malawian kwaches, the most efficient vitamin K2 type for supporting bone health and preventing arterial calcification. The cheese also supplies significant beta-carotene and vitamin E concentrations, antioxidants that shield cells from oxidative harm. What makes grass-fed raw cheddar unique is its probiotic content. Unlike pasteurized cheeses, raw cheddar holds dozens of beneficial bacteria types that support digestion, immunity, and potentially mental wellness through gut-brain connections. These probiotics create short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which feed colon lining cells and deliver powerful anti-inflammatory effects throughout your system. Never heat grass-fed raw cheddar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit as this kills beneficial probiotics and enzymes. Instead, allow it to reach room temperature for 20 to 30 minutes before consumption. Pair with fermented foods like pickles or sauerkraut to form a probiotic powerhouse. Limit portions to 1.5 to 2 ounces to maximize advantages without excessive saturated fat consumption. Number 1. Swiss Gruyere. Here's why authentic Swiss Gruyere earns the top spot on our ranking. It provides the most complete range of health advantages, digestibility, and nutrition of any cheese obtainable. Authentic Swiss Gruyere requires raw milk from cattle grazing alpine pastures. This produces cheese with a distinctive nutritional profile whose advantages scientists are still uncovering for aging populations. The propionibacteria that form Gruyere create propionic acid, a substance studies reveal can reduce cholesterol, decrease inflammation, and help prevent specific cancers. The same microorganisms that form Swiss cheese's characteristic holes also create more vitamin B12 than practically any other food. Of all cheeses, Gruyere holds the most glutathione precursors. These substances help your body create its master antioxidant. Though glutathione is essential for detoxification, immune function, and cell protection, our natural creation declines with age. Gruyère's distinctive amino acid makeup, particularly high cysteine and glycine content, naturally increases glutathione creation. The cheese also delivers excellent phosphorus, zinc, and selenium amounts. These nutrients support bone, immune, and thyroid wellness. What makes Gruyère outstanding for health is its remarkable protein efficiency. The minimum 12-month maturation process breaks proteins into D and tripeptides that your body can absorb instantly without additional processing. This means you get all protein advantages for muscle maintenance and tissue repair without taxing your digestive system. Research from Switzerland shows that older adults who regularly eat Gruyère maintain muscle mass more effectively than those getting protein from other sources. The cheese is among the few genuinely beneficial for cardiovascular wellness when eaten moderately, as it holds substances called lactopeptides proven to naturally reduce blood pressure. For optimal health advantages, melt slowly into warm broths instead of boiling, or eat with whole grain bread to improve B vitamin and glutathione precursor bioavailability. These 4 cheeses represent the most healthful options available. The 4 most harmful cheeses for seniors over 60. Now let's explore the dangerous side of the cheese section. 4 cheeses you should never permit near your plate if you value your future wellness, memory, and heart. Number 4. Processed cheese slices. Those handy individually wrapped cheese slices might appear convenient, but they're as distant from real cheese as possible, though legally classified as dairy items. Less than half of these manufactured disasters actually consists of cheese. The rest is a dangerous blend of sodium phosphates, artificial colors, preservatives, and emulsifiers harmful to your wellness. 2 slices can hold nearly 600 milligrams of sodium, over a quarter of your daily limit, plus sodium phosphate, which is considerably more dangerous than regular salt. Studies connect this sodium type to kidney damage, cardiovascular disease risk, and accelerated aging. Emulsifiers in processed cheese slices, especially polysorbate 80 and carboxymethylcellulose, have been shown to disrupt gut microbiome and increase intestinal permeability, commonly called leaky gut. This can cause body-wide inflammation and has been connected to everything from autoimmune disorders to mental health problems. Artificial colors like yellow 6 and yellow 5 in these cheeses have been linked with hyperactivity, allergic reactions, and potentially cancer. Preservatives such as sorbic acid and natamycin that deliver unusually long shelf life can build up in your body over time and disturb beneficial gut bacteria. Processed cheese slices are especially insidious because, while often promoted as healthy protein and calcium sources, these nutrient types are poorly absorbed due to processing techniques. Intense heat and chemical processing eliminate any beneficial enzymes while changing protein structure, making it harder for your body to use. These products also hold trans fats even when labels state 0g, because regulations permit anything under 0.5 g per serving to be rounded down. Regular processed cheese slice consumption has been connected to increased inflammatory markers, higher bad cholesterol levels, and metabolic syndrome risk. Number 3. Jared cheese spreads. Those shelf-stable cheese spreads that don't need refrigeration until opening should cause serious health worries. These products are cheese in name only, often holding more chemicals, oils, and modified food starch than actual dairy. Processing needed to make cheese spreadable and shelf-stable for months or years eliminates its nutritional value while adding numerous harmful substances. Most cheese spreads hold partially hydrogenated oils, sources of artificial trans fats so strongly connected to heart disease that many countries have prohibited them completely. Even trans fat-free versions often include intraesterified fats, which preliminary studies suggest might be equally dangerous. Cheese spreads have astronomically high sodium content. A typical 2-tablespoon serving holds over 500 milligrams, and most people eat much more. This sodium appears in various sodium-based flavor enhancers and preservatives beyond salt, which can stress kidneys, elevate blood pressure, and cause fluid retention. Many spreads also hold MSG or related glutamate compounds that can cause headaches, heart palpitations, and other symptoms in sensitive individuals. Artificial colors and flavors used to make these products taste and look cheese-like have been connected to various health problems, from allergic reactions to potential neurotoxicity. Perhaps most worrying is the presence of phthalates, hormone-disrupting chemicals that leak into cheese spreads from plastic packaging. These substances have been linked to reproductive problems, metabolic disorders, and certain cancer types. Cheese spreads are toxic combinations of unhealthy fats, excessive sodium, chemical additives, and potential hormone disruptors that provide no nutritional value while potentially causing serious health damage. Studies have connected regular processed cheese product consumption like spreads to increased cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and obesity rates. Number 2. Pre-shredded cheese bags. This might surprise you, but pre-shredded cheese ranks among the worst available choices. This isn't about convenience but about ingredients used to prevent shreds from sticking together. Anti-caking agents, typically potato starch, wood pulp, or cellulose, can make up to 4% of the product's weight. While cellulose isn't harmful per se, it's completely indigestible and can cause digestive problems, especially for those with sensitive stomachs or conditions like IBS. More worrying is how these agents coat cheese particles, preventing proper melting and interfering with nutrient absorption. Many pre-shredded cheeses also hold natamycin, an antifungal agent preventing mold growth. While natamycin is considered safe in small amounts, regular antibiotic consumption can disturb your gut microbiome. This is particularly troubling since healthy gut bacteria influences everything from immune function to mental wellness. Cheese used in pre-shredded products is often lowest quality, made from conventional milk with higher hormone and antibiotic levels than block cheese you purchase. The increased surface area from shredding also causes rapid oxidation that destroys beneficial nutrients and creates harmful compounds. What the industry doesn't advertise is this: pre-shredded cheese often holds higher histamine levels than block cheese due to extended processing and storage time. Histamines can cause headaches, digestive problems, skin issues, and anxiety in sensitive individuals. Pre-shredded cheese has also been subject to numerous major recalls for E. coli or Listeria contamination. The convenience factor comes with higher contamination risk since shredding creates additional opportunities for bacterial growth. When you consider reduced nutritional value, added chemicals, contamination potential, and inferior taste and melting properties, buying pre-shredded cheese means paying more for an inferior, potentially dangerous product. Number 1. Blue cheese. Blue cheese gets its distinctive taste and appearance from Penicillium roqueforti mold intentionally added during cheesemaking. While this might be harmless for many people, most don't know blue cheese holds extremely high tyramine levels, a compound that can cause severe headaches and dangerously raise blood pressure in susceptible individuals. If you're taking MAO inhibitors for depression or Parkinson's disease, eating blue cheese could literally cause a hypertensive crisis requiring emergency room treatment. While mycotoxin levels produced by blue cheese mold are generally considered safe for occasional consumption, regular intake of these toxins can accumulate in your body and potentially cause problems. Some people are unknowingly sensitive to these mold components, experiencing symptoms like chronic fatigue, brain fog, joint pain, and digestive problems they never connect to their blue cheese consumption. The cheese is extremely high in histamines, which can cause everything from hives and headaches to anxiety and insomnia in histamine-intolerant individuals. Blue cheese is especially dangerous for the 1 to 3% of people with histamine sensitivity, as studies show it holds up to 10 times more histamines than most other aged cheeses. Blue cheese is particularly problematic due to its sodium content and saturated fat type. Because of its intense taste, people tend to use more than they would with milder cheeses, and 1 ounce can hold nearly 400 milligrams of sodium. Palmitic acid, which is especially abundant in blue cheese, has been found more inflammatory and harmful to cardiovascular wellness than other saturated fats. Blue cheese has one of the highest calorie densities of any cheese, making overconsumption easy. Perhaps most worrying is that blue cheese's strong taste can mask when it's spoiled, and consuming bad blue cheese can cause severe food poisoning. High tyramine levels, histamines, inflammatory fats, excessive sodium, and potential mycotoxin exposure make blue cheese an extremely risky choice with minimal nutritional advantages relative to health risks. Conclusion: here are 4 cheeses that can help you stay strong, live longer, and support heart and brain wellness, plus 4 that might be silently damaging your health from within. Making correct choices at the cheese counter after 60 could mean the difference between a healthy, independent future and a lifetime of unnecessary health risks. Now that the science is clear and evidence is solid, you know how to make every meal work for you instead of against you. We want to hear from you now. Even after learning these facts, what's the one cheese you simply cannot give up? Have you ever noticed health changes, positive or negative, after eating specific cheeses? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let me know where you're writing from today. Feel free to ask any questions and leave comments before we finish. Remember to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss Senior Health's top wellness advice. I want to know if you're with me as you read this. If this guide resonates with you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Thanks for reading.